Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm Bundy, aka Bundy Games, and in today's video, I am very excited. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the next big update for State of Decay 2. In addition to that, we're going to be talking about the next big gameplay element that needs to be added to State of Decay 2. And as the thumbnail suggests, we are talking about Legacy Pool Recruitment. That's right, Legacy Pool Recruitment, guys. Now, in this video, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to explain why I think this is important from my perspective. And two, and this is even more important, I'm going to show how, I repeat, how Undead Labs can easily implement it into the game using the user interface that's already exists in the game. That's right, the UI that we currently have in State of Decay 2. And I'm going to do that, guys. And I'm telling you, by the time you finish watching this video, you're going to be sharing it out. Make sure Undead Lab sees this. You're going to be wondering why. Why haven't they done this yet? And we need to get them to do it ASAP. So let's get into the why. Okay, guys, as you can see, I have all three of my save slots filled, and I have them filled with three special communities: the Clear Recovery Unit, the Red Talon Extreme, the Network Echo Team. Now, why is this important? I want to complete the 4 legacies in Lethal Zone. As you can see, I'm in Standard, and Dread. If I choose any one of these communities and complete the legacies, I will have to dismantle, disband, dissolve one of these communities. And the only alternative that I'll have is to recruit only 3 of them when I start a new community. Only 3. So that's the why. The how. How are we going to fix it to where you can recruit from your legacy pool? Okay, keep in mind, I only have 11 in my legacy pool. We can have up to 50 in our legacy pool. Okay, this is step 1. If you notice at the bottom of the screen, hopefully you can see this, you can mark and unmark survivors. And right now you can only mark them for deletion. So I can remove any of these characters. All they have to do is change that or add an option where we can recruit these characters out of our legacy pool. And I'm saying up to 10. They should give us the option not to recruit all 50, but give us the option to mark up to 10 of these survivors in our legacy pool. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2. I'm gonna have to get in game to show this. Okay, guys, I'm in game now. One of the options that we have, once we've selected up to 10 survivors from our legacy pool, we can then use a radio call. It can either be under Find Resources and People, and we can have a tab instead of Find Other Survivors. It can be recruit legacy survivors, something of that nature. It can also include influence and a cooldown. Nothing wrong with that. That way it'll take us time to recruit if we want to recruit up to those 10 people, right? So cooldown and influence. Once we tab on that, there'll be another menu, and maybe we can use LB, RB, or whatever the necessary button would be on keyboard and mouse to select one of those characters that we want. Or they could make it totally random, where you get any one of those characters. It'll be random under this system, under a radio call. Same way like we have the Daybreak operators or the Daybreak soldiers, the red talons, right? It could be random. Now, I'm not going to guess or speculate what the influence should be, but there should be some influence involved. Okay. Now, that's the random system, right? Secondly, so I'm giving them two options, or they can put both. Maybe the random system costs less influence, or we go to the command center. Now they can make it to where the command center has to be a command center 3, and maybe you have to have a programmer, and they give us another option where we can recruit legacy survivors. Okay, you guys follow me? We have an option to recruit legacy survivors. Now, if we have to have a level 3, if we have to have a programmer, then that means that it's going to require more resources, right? In addition to that, maybe the influence is more. And the reason why the influence would be more, because if we use the command center, we have an option to select the exact survivor from the legacy pool up to 10. See, I have 8 right here. They can easily add 2 more on this drop down list. So it may cost more influence. Maybe the cooldown is not as long. I don't know. But if you go through the command center, you can choose the exact legacy survivor that you want to recruit into your new community. So, guys, tell me, what do you think? I think it's a great idea. I think it's a simple way to implement it. The UI is already in game. All they got to do is tweak it and just make the option available. So, tell me in the comments, guys. Tell me what you think. If you think it's a great idea, you need to share this video. Again, I want to hear some comments. I want to hear what you guys think. This would be a way that we could keep our communities together even after we do our legacies, guys. I think it's a good idea, and I know I've said that enough, but the passion is coming through me right now. So that's it for the video, guys. If you like it, please thumb it up, and I hope you like it. I hope you like this idea. I'm tickling myself. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Get up, Ezra. And I'll see you in the next video.